That means truth. Satya is the truth, the ultimate truth or the truth. And when it comes on the implementation in our life, then it can be also truthfulness. Now, truthfulness, firstly the truth. The truth is, it's so vast. I don't want to even waste my time in order to attempt to understand it at this moment. It's like Buddha sat there to know the truth, the ultimate truth. I don't have authority of it, neither do you. Why I say that? As the concept is so big that we need to create that eligibility. Like someone said about, there was this story about the Swami Vivekananda. So Swami Vivekananda went to his Guru and said, Guru, can you show me the God? You have seen the God, can you show me the God? He says, he was not Swami Vivekananda, then his name was Narendra. Have you seen an elephant? He says, yes. Have you seen a hut? Yes. What will happen if the elephant goes in that hut? That was the Guru's explanation when he says, show me the God. Now the truth is no less than the God for that matter. So, but we have to, so we are not going to go and talk only about the philosophy of it. We will see where I can change in my life and what is it giving me. So coming to the truthfulness directly. But now in the truthfulness, if my life is very easy with saying the lies and living the life of the lies, then why would I say the truth? So you need to be very critical about selecting or picking up something if you want to pick up. Not because yoga says and because of the Christianity or Hinduism or any, any other discipline is suggesting that be truthful. Why? You need to ask that question. Why? What happens then? I can be very truthful, or does it really mean to be truthful in order to go on the social media today and put all my secrets out? Does that the truthfulness means? And in which form the truthfulness? Am I not truthful today with myself, with my people? Or of course I have maybe some secrets which everyone has probably. Am I supposed to tell them? But if I know there are three things which better not to disclose, otherwise it will disturb the foundation of my present life, then actually I am truthful. I am truthful. I am not lying to people. I am more or less a truthful guy or a person. Then what is so significant about the truth that everyone talks about, the truthfulness? So we will learn from experiment that what is the reality of this concept which is suggested by everything, by every religion. You all have heard about being truthful is nice, but why? What happens to me? It's, of course, I understand practically, like you tell me the truth, I tell you the truth. It's not nice that you are not telling me something when we are working together. So it's better to have open communication in order for the smoother life. Is that the meaning of this thing? That we understand common sense, right? So is it practical or is it internal? So in order to know to taste the truth and what it creates, we will pick up a small thing. What small thing? We will start with dropping the modified truth. What is a modified truth? So it's not really a lie, and it's very small and simple basically, but it is modified. Example, today it was almost about to happen. So modified truth, it's almost 10:28, 10:25, there is no sign of Manoj. You all are almost already in the room. And now the team is getting worried, where is Manoj? So they call me, Manoj, where are you? Manoj is entering the tunnel from the Ghent highway, leaving and entering the tunnel. When Gosha calls me that, where are you? I say, Gosha, I'm almost there. I'm driving much beyond the speed limit and I'm almost there. Now, she says, okay, almost there. Then now she don't know whether to stay on the door or to come up to like Manoj is almost there. But since he said almost there, it's almost 10:30. There is no clarity. Shall we start with the mantra? Which was the case. Shall we start with the mantra? Shall we say something? So she comes in the room. She sits here. It's 10:30. It's 10:31. Now what is happening to Goshen and Sophie and to Suzanne and to Vincent? That room is silent. And after 1 or 2 more minutes, you all are looking at Goshia. And Goshia is doing this. Then by 10:35, Anne-Sophie says, I go and check. She calls me. I'm just there again. Now, what is happening to Manoj at the same time? Once Manoj put the first phone of Goshia that I'm almost there, nothing exists for Manoj anymore. Manoj is now only focused on how fast he can go. I don't really enjoy any music. My breath is gone haywire. And let's say I made it by 10:36. I immediately drop my bag. I come in the room. By 10:37, I say, thank you very much, namaste, let's do mantra. Close your eyes, om, and all that. Manoj is trying to be normal, but it will take him till 11 o'clock to be really, really normal. From 10:37. Right? Now, how much energy we collectively lose of this thing, but not only about the energy. If I would have given the real data that, I am actually entering the tunnel, I think it's going to take 12 minutes or 15 minutes, more or less. She could be in peace to say something to you clearly and to the team. You could have also used that time, probably you could have been really in a rush. Somewhere you are kind people, so you will not say anything when Manoj comes on 10:37. But somewhere today you feel like you cannot really trust this guy. Somewhere. In a way, it's a form of destroying your trust in some degree. And same with the team. So by the time it's 11 or even before, I will talk about the lecture and you will forget about it. So no big deal. After a while, okay, it was a very nice concept of Patanjali. We are very happy with the lecture. Thank you very much. No, things don't just go like that away. The inner feeling is each time if I continue in the same way of my life using these modified truths I have, then people will start to ask me in my surrounding and here and there, like Gosha will say, you're really arriving at 10:30? Are you sure? That means she's saying that I actually really don't trust you, right? Imagine I live with the people and a crowd around me because of this habit I have, where everyone, those eyes are saying to me that actually I don't really trust you. And this communication happens. We feel it. It's a reality. Though jokingly, it looks jokingly that my sister is saying, let's meet up everyone for 7 o'clock for the dinner. Everyone will arrive, but Manoj will not. Right? So my family, my friends, and everywhere, I'm breaking that trust. And this I'm recording, my brain is recording that no one trusts me. No one trusts me. I don't know why. And what is that internal feeling I'm carrying then when I'm growing with this modified truth? So the price of that is very, very big, of this modified truth, which we take so casually. But when I say the truth, that Goshya, I think I messed up my calculation. I'm really sorry. I started late. I was unaware. I didn't take my responsibility. Whatever I say, that I am just entering the tunnel. I think it's going to take 15 minutes. So my GPS is showing 10:37. So let's say, can you please convey my apology and say that we start the lecture at 10:40. So being late it happens to every one of us, and it will create the responsibility within me. But Now, the biggest gain is that moment when I will start to say the way it is, that I am entering the tunnel, I messed up my schedule or I started late or whatever, and I will be there at 10:40. I tell you, you will feel something when you say the things the way, when you are taking even the smallest responsibility, something will happen here. It will be a little bit of a struggle inside, like, like, shall I say it the way it is? Like, oh, I wish I could be there for your birthday, but today I'm not, I'm sick. Not a big deal, right? Really? No, so when you have to say that actually you're not in a mood to go today, you don't really think that it's worth driving 1 hour. So you don't have to say, I don't think it's worth driving 1 hour. So truth. But you probably, you said today is not a good time for me. I don't feel like going to your birthday today, but I send you all my love. I'm really thinking of you, or whatsoever. It will create that internal responsibility, and it will start to the birth of your soul, which we say the soul. When you are practicing 2, 3, 4 times, I don't know the exact words which you will use and what situation you are in, but it's a small situation in your life where you are now facing it. You know what else will happen? Your head starts to raise like this. Your head is not going slowly with the time, this. Your head starts to raise like this. You start to look into the people's eyes and talk to them. This is the birth of your soul here. This is where you will taste what the truth is. This is the beginning of the building of that inner muscle. You know, the physical body's strength, the physical strength comes with the building of your physical muscles. This is the training of your internal muscle. And the inner strength it's there, but you need to awaken it, you need to work on it, you need to develop that skill. And that, where if you hear the word inner strength, is going to contribute to your ahimsa also at the same time. You are really becoming that samurai and that martial art guy and master shifu for that matter, where you are becoming untouched. It's a continuous process. Even today, sometimes I have to really see, like, what do I say? But now I'm not on autopilot anymore. That's a good news. I might not be appropriately saying what I'm trying to say, but I'm ready to say it. I'm ready to face it. Am I facing it correctly or not? That's also gets refined with the time. But now I'm not saying, oh, I missed it. Oh, I'm so sorry, I forgot about it. Oh, now they are calling me. Okay, I'll see. Oh, I'm so sorry, I missed the call. I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm standing there, looking at the life, looking at those eyes. And apart from that other word, it's going to change something deep within me. So this one part. There is second part on the Satya. The second part on the Satya is about investigating the truth. So it's not only about speaking the truth. It's not only about the truthfulness in order to communicate, but it is also about investigating the truth. There are so many things which we come across or we carry in our self, where we are consuming lots of our energy without even checking the reality. Give you very small practical examples that in the family group, WhatsApp group, no one is responding to my messages. They respond to their messages more because they all are ignoring, probably, right? Or my neighbors don't like me, my father doesn't like me, my mother doesn't like me, my mother likes more of the other sibling or this one, these kind of things. Or I gave you yesterday this example that, oh, I wish I could, oh, I cannot travel the world. When the kids are there, then I will not be able to travel the world. When the kids were not there, I was not traveling I was not really like picking up my bag and exploring new lands. Whenever there is a 15 days of holiday, I just go to India to eat paranthas there. So is it true? Is it true is the question here. This is investigating the truth. I give you one more example. So uh, of something which we carry from this and that kind of thing. So this also comes from one of my story here. Uh, I was upset with my father for a long time, that kind of a very mildly little upsetness that, my father never let me play football. And I was good at playing football. I used to play football every evening in front of our house in the sand dunes. There was an open place, and kids from even far away will come. All the kids of the town will come in front of my home to play football. There was a field, but also the reason that I was the only one who could manage to have a football. No one else had it. And I am the captain of the team because of that also. So I was okay in playing football too. So whenever I'm playing football in the evening, and for me every game is very serious, I am no less than Ronaldo and Messi. I am every day is a final of the World Cup, and I'm on that golden goal where my team is going to win the World Cup. And my father calls me, game up. Now time to go to the flour mill to get the flour, because I will take the grain of 15, 14 kilos to the flour mill and will bring the flour. And on top of my game, my father always interrupted. That's my fear. Then I said, okay. One day I was teaching the same thing, and I said, I'm going to investigate to my father what is the reality of it. So I went to my father. I said, Dad, you knew that I like to play football. I'm playing in front of the house. Each day, when I'm really enjoying the game, you will ask me to stop the game. Why did you do that? Couldn't you see that I'm enjoying it and playing? He said, my dad said, very good question, son. So I said, every day you will stop and send me to the flour mill. I said, okay. So how many people are we in the family? I said, 7, 5 of our brother, sisters, and 2 of you, 7. So every day, how much of the flour you think we all eat? I said, maybe a kilo or something. So, and how much the flour you used to get is at least 15 kilos. So how many days it takes to finish that box of flour? So let's say 10. So first question, clear. So it's not every day that you're going to the flour mill. Is it clear? So it's the 10th day. Now on the second day, when it's the evening time, when your mother starts to cook, and my brother had another task, he will bring the wood from the bag that we can lit the fire and cook. And we had no electricity at that moment, so we have to do everything when it's light, still light. So everyone has to acquire everything for the food. So everyone is divided the task. And I will just say, you do that preparation time. And my dad said, God has given you this thing now. It never stops. So you could also say, okay, Dad, in 10 minutes. You could have said that. I said time for the flour. And you could have, okay, Dad, 10 minutes. What stopped you to say it? I never said stop the game and go now. I said flour, Sanjeev, wood, all that. Was I hard? Was I insisting? Was I angry? No, never. I got my answer. It was not true. It's not true, and I'm carrying it. Each time I see football, I have this feeling like, yeah, I could be also Ronaldo if my father would have let me. These are just minor example. It was not something which was so deep and serious in a way. But in a way, everything is serious. In a way, whatever we are carrying, it's a sanskara. I'm stuck with an idea which still influences me on a daily basis of certain sort. Do I need anything here? Just investigating what you can investigate. Check in that WhatsApp group if people are, probably they're busy. Probably everyone is stressed. As I said, here in this country, sometimes I have noticed, according to the way schedules are settled, everyone has those peak hours. Maybe they are in trouble. You're just assuming it. And
And if you're investigating, probably you get to know if they are really ignoring you. You will get to know what is the reason they are ignoring you. And that will be on a longer term, will be happy, it will be healthy that for your relationship with those people. Rather, you're building up those invisible walls around it. So, investigating the truth is the second one. Ask that question, is it true? Always what you believe, whatever you believe. Two things to now coming, I'm concluding Satya, truthfulness. We are going to take only one small part of truthfulness. We are not going to pick up a very big case study. Small, modified truth that I'm going to talk. That's one thing. Second thing is I'm going to investigate the reality. What is the truth? Is it true? Is the question in everything. I'm not able to do this, let's say, because I don't have skill enough to do it. Is it true? Is it really true? And you will start to have clarity about your life.